How's everybody doing today? My name is James, and I've been an addiction counselor for going on 10 years now. And the purpose for this group is to help y'all get over y'all's addictions so y'all can move forward with y'all's life. So we're going to start off with introductions. Everybody introduce yourself to the group. And if you feel comfortable with telling your problem, you can say that too. If you're not, then you can just wait a little bit.
Hello, my name is Monique. I am 32 years old. I am a kindergarten teacher. And a few months ago, I got in a car accident and I've become somewhat addicted to taking prescription pills. And that's really just my problem that I'm struggling with right now.
Hi, Monique.
I'm Autumn. I'm 22 and I'm a college student. I became addicted to crack cocaine and I've been selling it on the side. And I'm a president of a school organization.
I'm Jennifer. I've been a nurse for a couple years now and became addicted to morphine through some problems in the past. It's been a big issue lately because they were noticing morphine missing from the cards at work.
I am Lydia, and recently I found out that I was pregnant. I'm still in my 20s, so I'm still young, and the father, I don't know who he is, but I've used heroin probably 5 to 7 times in the last year, but since I've become pregnant, I've not, but still it's always a struggle.
Well, this is the first meeting, and I want to start off with the rules for the meetings. I'm going to let y'all, since this is y'all's group, the rules that y'all would like to go by. So we're going to run the room.
Well, since I'm a teacher, I think we all have people place high standards on us, so I wouldn't like for anything that we talk about to be like about outside of the sessions.
Confidentiality.
Okay, that's it.
For me, cell phone use, just kind of respect of each other.
Yeah, we can do it when you come into the group. Just everybody put your cell phones in the basket, or cut it off and put it away.
I think respect.
Respect.
Or no issue is less important and no issue is more important.
Perfectly understandable.
I think to go along with hers is just like to keep an open mind and not judge each other for each other's problems, because we all are facing tough issues and we're all in the same boat for the most part. So just keep an open mind and not think, well, my problem's worse than theirs, so I need more help, or just not judging other people.
They're all perfect. They're all good rules, you know. But a rule that I like to enforce in this is a drug addiction group. Like, if you come to the group and I feel, or if anybody in the group feels that you are under the influence of controlled substance, that you get a drug test, and if you want to fail it, then you cannot come back to the group until you get treatment for the drug test. For the drug that you're on. Is everybody okay with that? Alright, and I know this is the first meeting. I know everybody's nervous. I can see it on your faces. Everybody's nervous. You know, it's hard to come to a group of people you do not know and just open up to everybody. I know I've been doing this for years. I know how hard it is. So I would like to go around the room and everybody say like a hobby that you like to do. And you never know, you may find somebody who has the same hobby as you. Start with you, Monique.
I like to dance a lot. It relaxes me. It's something I've been doing for years now, and it keeps me alive.
I like to listen to music.
Jennifer.
I just like to be outside flower gardens and planting flowers and things like that.
Leah?
For me, I've always been family oriented, so just getting with my family and having get-togethers and dinners and everything is always something very fun.
Me myself, I enjoy music. I enjoy listening to music, calms and it relaxes me. I have a lot of interesting hobbies, and if y'all don't see it, like y'all are connected to one another. Like Autumn, you say you like music and you like to dance. See, like y'all are, got something in common right there. And Jennifer, you say you like to garden, and Lydia, you're very family oriented. Do you garden with your family? Is it like a
Most
family
of the time.
experience? What kind of things do you and your family do?
I mean, we do a lot of outdoor stuff and dinners and everything, so.
See, everybody has something in common. That's awesome.
And there's usually always music at family gatherings.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna go around the room and everybody express your feelings about how you feel being here today. Starting with you, Monique.
I don't really know. I don't know. I'm like in the middle. I really want to come here just because I have a family and, I just don't want my kids to see me down and depressed and things like that. And I have to take care of kids all day and teach them. So I don't think it's, smart to be addicted to prescription pills. But on the other hand, I don't know. I think it's an addiction, but then again, I feel like I can let go of it myself. I don't know if I really need this kind of assistance, because it costs money and everything, and I don't really know if I'm not all the way here yet, so.
Yeah, I understand. You know?
I'm nervous because I know how hard it was to even just walk through the door. Because I do have the history of selling it. Like, I know people are gonna be texting me or calling me, seeing if I have anything, and that's gonna be really hard to just kind of put that down. Even myself, just putting it away.
Yeah.
I really don't know that I really wanted to come today. It was more for my family and to keep my job because I know there is a problem there, but I think I think I can handle it on my own without being here, but they pushed me more to come than so I came today.
You ready?
I tend to be like a really shy person and really reserved in everything I talk about and everything. But I have a strong motivation for my baby and keeping them healthy and being able to go full term for her or him and just cleaning my act up and being the parent that I need to be for them. And like I already said, I've only used 5 to 7 times in the last year. So years before that, it was definitely worse. So I'm already starting to improve without the motivation, but I want to get better because of my family and not have my child taken away from me because I've been using or something.
And I want to go around and want y'all to talk about y'all's favorite childhood experience. Everybody has a childhood experience. So, Jima?
Can you come back to me? I gotta think about it.
Oh, that's fine.
I guess when I was a little kid, I used to play soccer for a sport place back home, and it was just so much fun. I can remember just practicing with my parents and just learning how to actually kick the soccer ball and just hanging out with my friends. I just miss that.
You know?
I guess it would be going to the farm with my dad. He worked on a farm and he would let me go with him and just being close connected and having that special time with him.
For me, when I say family, I mean more of like a foster family, because all of my life I've been from home to home to home and home. So I've never really settled down to have a good experience with many of my families. But there was one individual that was in one of my families. She was like a sister to me. She would always do my hair or do my makeup, and she was older than me. So just having those childhood experiences with her to learn to be what it is as like a female and everything was really fun.
All right, Lydia. In the question that I asked, you said you was in foster care. Would you like to talk about why you was in foster care and how it was growing up in foster care?
Well, that's a really touchy subject for me to talk about. Like, I don't like opening up about my past and being in foster care. So maybe when I get more like comfortable with the group and everything, I would definitely talk about it. But right now, no, I don't feel comfortable at it.
Yeah, it's perfectly understandable.
I would have to say the summer, like every summer, my siblings and I would go to summer camp, and somewhat like Lydia, well, I was actually raised by my grandparents, so I think it was kind of difficult on them, so they would send us to summer camps every summer, but they were pretty awesome. I think that was my favorite childhood memories.
My favorite childhood memory is every big holiday like 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like my whole family, both sides of my family, my mom's side, my father's side, we would all get together and just have a big dinner. Like every year we have a big dinner. And I'm a family oriented person myself. And it was just the best, some of my best times happened whenever I was with my family. So we're gonna close the session today. And for our next meeting, I want to give you a little bit of homework. What I want y'all to do is get a diary. It could be a notebook. It could be a piece of paper. It don't have to be a diary. It's just something to write in. And every time over the next week that you feel the urge that you want to use, or if you're stressed out to where you want to use, just write down where you at, how you're feeling at the time, and then bring it to the group. Then we'll talk about it. Is everybody fine with it?
Could you give us like an example of what we would,
Let's
do?
say that, trying to think of a good example. Like, if you go to work and your boss is just on you, just on you, just on you, just on you, and you're all stressed out, and you feel the urge to want to use, just take a deep breath, get your piece of paper, and just write it out. Just write it out. Does anybody got any questions? Alright, well, does 6 o'clock work for everybody? 6 o'clock on Fridays? Does it work for everybody? Alright, well, it was nice knowing y'all, and I hope to see y'all next week.